Hello, my name is Crystal Whitehead, and I will be talking to you about safe sleeping for babies. Before leaving the hospital of your newborn, you're going to be overwhelmed with so much new information when it comes to your recovery and also tending to your newborn. One thing that was stressed to me and no stress to a lot of first-time parents is the importance of safe sleeping. Sleep is not simple when it comes to a newborn. Infants are unfortunately at risk for SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. And in the term, it is death that happens suddenly when it comes to infants. It occurs when baby's airway is blocked and usually occurs when baby is sleeping. So that is quite devastating to hear as a first-time mom, that something so simple as sleep, your child can die. So according to healthychildren.org from the American Academy of Pediatrics, 3,400 babies in the United States die from SIDS, and that is quite a bit. It's really devastating, and as a first-time mom, I myself was constantly worried about my daughter while she was sleeping. I was constantly checking on her, making sure she was breathing, making sure nothing was blocking her airway. It was quite terrifying. So fortunately, there are ways to help reduce the risk of SIDS. According to Grow by WebMD, it is recommended that a child shares the room with their parents for the first 6 months of life, and if you can, up to a year. That'd be better. Room sharing can actually reduce the risk of SIDS by 50%, and that's quite good in my book. Along with room sharing, it is recommended that a child has their own safe space. So their own bassinet or crib is definitely frowned upon for a baby to sleep in the same bed as a parent. Unfortunately, parents can accidentally roll over their child. The child airway can still become blocked, and that's when unfortunate incidents can occur. So in the baby's alone safe space, there should be no toys, no loose bedding, no bumpers on the cots, nothing that a baby can easily grab and pull on or accidentally cover on their face. It is also recommended that a baby sleep on their back. There's a phrase, back is best. A lot of people recommend swaddling their baby. So you can use swaddle sacks and easily just pretty much wrapping your baby up kind of like a burrito and placing them on their back so they can just sleep alone, empty cot, just them in their swaddle. Pacifiers, believe it or not, can actually help reduce the risk of SIDS. Granted, it is recommended to not use pacifiers if you are breastfeeding until you have a routine for your breastfeeding. But pacifiers can be a good thing. So if you're comfortable giving your child a pacifier, if you have that breastfeeding regimen, pacifier can definitely be helpful with reducing the risk of SIDS. There are so many different apps and articles when it comes to safe sleeping. And when in doubt, you can always talk to your child's pediatrician. Thank you for listening.